Good morning, grade 3. Welcome back to grade 3 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? Let's start a new chapter today, chapter 12, data handling. So before moving into the chapter, what do you mean by data? You can say a collection of information or facts can be called data. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about the different methods of collecting data and representing that in various forms. And this process is called data handling. So let's see that once again. Data handling involves methods of collecting data or facts and representing these in different ways such as pictograph, bar graph, pie chart, line graphs, etc. So in this chapter, you are going to learn about pictographs and bar graphs. So the branch of mathematics that deals with data handling is called statistics. So statistics is when you collect data, organize the data, understand what the data means and then present the data. So now let's see what is a pictograph. So what you see here is an example of a pictograph. You can see some kind of data is represented here using some pictures or symbols. So you can see there is a title which tells you what data is depicted here. And you can see labels here that tells you the category of data you are representing. And you can see some pictures or symbols that is used within this pictograph. Each of these pictures you see here is called the symbol of the pictograph. And there is a key which tells us how much each symbol represents. What is the number or value that each symbol represents. So in a pictograph, there is a title and it tells the information depicted, and there will be labels which describe the category of the data. Then there will be a symbol which is the picture depicted in the pictograph. Then there will be the key which tells the number of articles each symbol stands for. So a pictograph is a type of data representation in which a picture or a symbol is used to represent data. And a pictograph has a title, label, symbol and a key. So now let's see how we can construct a pictograph and interpret or read data from it. Now what you see here is a table that shows the number of ceiling fans sold in 4 days. So you can see the labels here, day and the number of ceiling fans sold. Each day is marked here and the number of ceiling fans sold on each day is also given within the table. So on Sunday, the number of ceiling fans sold is equal to 4, and on Monday, 5 fans were sold. Tuesday, 3 fans were sold, and on Wednesday, 7 fans were sold. So now we have to represent this data given here in the form of a pictograph. Let's see how. So the first step of constructing a pictograph is read the data from the table. So we have already read the data from the table. Now the next step is to choose an image to represent the data, which means we have to choose a picture to use as the symbol of the pictograph. So here, since we are depicting the sales of ceiling fans, we have chosen the image of a fan to represent the data. And now the next step is to prepare a key, form a key. So here in this case, let's form the key as one image or one symbol of fan represents one ceiling fan. So if one ceiling fan is represented in the pictograph, it means one ceiling fan was sold. 2 fans or 2 symbols means 2 fans were sold. Let's see that. Now next thing is to draw the appropriate number of images, and then finally you have to give the pictograph a title. So now let's see the construction of the pictograph. This is the table given to us. Based on this table, we are going to draw the pictograph. So we have chosen an image of a fan to represent the ceiling fans described here, and we have also prepared a key. One image equals one fan or one ceiling fan. So on Sunday, 4 ceiling fans were sold. So how many images we should draw here? We need to draw 4 images to represent 4 ceiling fans. So corresponding to Sunday, you can draw 4 ceiling fans. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Each image represents one fan. So Sunday, 4 ceiling fans were sold. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So on Monday, 5 ceiling fans were sold. So can you tell how many images should we draw here, or how many symbols we should draw here? We should draw 5 symbols. So let's do that. On Monday, 5 ceiling fans were sold. So we are drawing the image of 5 fans here. Okay, now on Tuesday, how many fans were sold? 3 fans were sold. So how many images should we draw here? We need to draw 3 images or 3 symbols. 1, 2, 3. On Wednesday, 7 ceiling fans were sold. So how many images or symbols you need to draw here? You need to draw 7 images or symbols here corresponding to Wednesday. And at the end, you have to give the pictograph a title, and also you have to describe the key below the table or below the pictograph. So the final pictograph will look like this. You have a heading or title, you have the labels, you have the symbols, and you have the key described. So I hope this concept is clear to you now. Now we'll see one example question. Ice cream bars are distributed among the students of class 3. Answer the questions based on the given pictograph. So here you are given one pictograph and you have to study this pictograph and you have to answer the questions given there based on this one. So let's have a look at the pictograph given here. You have a title. The title is Ice Cream Bars Distributed. Then you have the label, flavor and number of ice cream bars, and you can see the different flavors are labeled here, and you can also see the symbols used here. The key here is described as one symbol represents one ice cream bar. So can you say how many strawberry flavored ice cream bars were distributed among the children? See, one symbol represents one ice cream bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here a total of 5 strawberry flavored ice cream bars were distributed among the students. Now what about vanilla flavored ice cream bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 vanilla flavored ice cream bars were distributed among the children. Now chocolate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 chocolate flavored ice cream bars were distributed among the children. And what about blackcurrant flavor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now let's see what are the questions following. The first question, which ice cream flavor is distributed the least? Can you tell which is the ice cream flavor distributed the least? You can see from the pictograph, only 5 strawberry flavored ice cream bars were distributed among the children. So, which ice cream flavor is distributed the least? It is strawberry. Strawberry flavor was distributed the least. Now, the second one, how many chocolate ice cream bars are distributed? We have already done the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many chocolate ice cream bars were distributed? 15 chocolate ice cream bars were distributed among the children. Now the next question, which two flavors are the same in number? From the pictograph, it is clear that vanilla flavored ice cream bars and blackcurrant flavored ice cream bars were distributed in the same number. How many? 10, and here also 10. So these are the two flavors which are distributed equally. So which are the two flavors? Vanilla and blackcurrant. So I hope this question is clear to you. Now we'll see the next example. The quantity of apples sold by a fruit seller from Monday to Friday is recorded and represented in a pictograph. You have to calculate the number of apples sold in a day. You have to calculate the total number of apples sold on each day. How do we do that? We are given this pictograph. It has a title daily sales of apples. It has the labels day and number of apples sold, and all the days are labeled here, and it has symbols used in the pictograph. There are two symbols used here. The symbol of one full apple represents 10 apples and the symbol of half an apple represents 5 apples. So, can you say what is the total number of apples sold on Monday? Here you can see full apples. How many full apples are shown here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And each full apple represents 10 apples. So, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus half an apple represents 5. So, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 or 10 into 4 plus 5. What is 10 into 4? It is equal to 40. Then plus half this apple which represents 5 apples. So, the total number of apples sold on Monday is equal to 45 apples. Now, what about the number of apples sold on Tuesday? You can see 2 full apples here. So, this represents 1 full apple represents 10. So, 2 full apples means it is 10 plus 10 or 10 into 2, 20 apples were sold on Tuesday. Now, on Wednesday, we can see a total of 4 symbols, 4 full apples which is equal to 10 into 4 or 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So, here the total sales was 40 apples. Now, on Thursday, 1, 2, 3, 3 full apples which means 3 into 10 plus 5. So, 30 plus 5 is equal to 35 apples were sold on Thursday. Now, on Friday, the sales of apples is represented by 4 full apples. So, that is equal to 4 times 10 or 4 into 10 which is equal to 40 apples in total. So, I hope you understood how we found out the total number of apples sold on each day based on the pictograph given here. Now, children, you have to go through these topics from pages 163 to 166. Now, in page number 163, there is a let's recall session. Please go through that and you have to complete exercise 12.1 which starts from page 166. And in page number 168, there is a life skill question under the heading LS. You have to go through that as well and do accordingly. So, once you are done with all the activities, do take a picture and send us through Teams. So, children, that's all for today. We'll see you in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.